I just thought about, this game doesn't have crossplay. If it doesn't have crossplay, that means the tournaments may not be run on PC. That ain't good. Should I play this in windowed? Why is it? You need a windowed full screen. Nope, no windowed full screen. Let me get that. And windowed is gonna be, it's gonna have borders on it, right? But at least I can click on stuff, right? Can I? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What in the? Weird. Oh, and I think I'm missing the bottom part. Man, windowed mode sucks. What is the point? Doesn't even show the whole thing. Bummer. Transfer. Oh, that's really cool. If you have something downloaded, if you have something downloaded on one Steam account, and then you try to download it to a different Steam account, it transfers it from one PC to the other instead of downloading it from the server. You geniuses over at Steam, over here being environmentally friendly. How dare you? Oops. Well. Oops. Oops. Well, this doesn't work. Okay. I didn't finish the mission yesterday, did I? God dang it, man. Why does nothing work? Oh, it worked! Cool. How messy is my room right now? This is why I have the screen thing up. But apparently you don't want me to do it. Okay, let me try it real quick. Is that done yet? Maybe I'll wait on that. So, go back to full screen. Options. Fixing off. Off battle. Aspect ratio. Do I have to click on each one to make it do that? Okay. Why isn't my chat working? Let me just restart that real quick. Chat. There we go. Street Fighter 6. Ain't no Street Fighter 6. Oh, I bet on YouTube it says that. Man, doing multiple streams, starting to not feel it. Too much to multi-manage. Possibly. We'll see. I mean, it is nice to have the archive on YouTube. Man. Content. Life. Go to it. Not made for kids. Show more. Oh, it doesn't have the game title, so that shouldn't matter. That's fine. I'm glad you're not streaming Street Fighter 6 because I'm going to sleep anyway, unless it's Street Fighter 6. Huh? Huh. How's the online servers been? I tried it yesterday and it crashed. So I don't know. I'll try it again, see what happens. But I really just want to do training mode anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. Come on now. Yeah, maybe it don't work. Yep, it don't work yet. So I'm gonna go on Twitter, also known as X, and tell everybody how I feel. Yep, that's how the way the world works right now. Just kidding. I have some missions to do. Oh, actually not yet. I want to finish the tutorial. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. Smart steer. This is the auto combo, right? Okay. So this is saying you can use the smart steer or the auto combo to re-access middle strength button most of the time. I think it's, you get B. You can re-access it during your string by using the auto combo. So it has it's not just for scrubs, basically. So basically, yeah. So this is my B, this is my C, but I can't do BC B. I can't do BC B, right? But I can go to BC A, and then A starts the auto combo. So then AA is B. This is B, this is AA. So if I go B, C, AA, I can do B again. That's basically what it's saying. And this is actually really good for Enkidu, because he has target combos in his B. Every time an attack hits your opponent during a combo, they undergo recovery scaling. Yep. So that just means you need to learn many combos. Hit your opponent with certain attacks twice or more in the same combo, they will immediately recover. I didn't know that. That means those moves have a same attack limit. Generally, attacks that launch your opponent into the air or leave them unable to recover for a long time will have same attack limits. Ah, but I wonder if the strength changes that. Like if you do an A and then a B, and then you do an A and then it resets. Man, I feel so much better than I did yesterday. Not just like as far as sick, but just not being tired. I didn't sleep that well yesterday either. Maybe I should continue to not sleep well. More time in the day. Delayed cancel combos. Okay. Crouching. Let me do it. Hello. Oh. Oh, crouching. That's written so weird. Crouching C, down C. Because I don't even see the crouching. I just see C and then down C. Hey. Fuzzy guard is a technique that involves switching guard stances in the correct order, blah 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 blah. Overheads are slower. Yep. Okay. Cool, I did it. This is something that you should drill, like do it multiple times, because I could be doing it incorrectly. So this basically means you have to block high later than you think. Because it's easy to react to the beginning of this part, but you have to block still at the right moment. So I'm not stand blocking late enough. So even though I react to it, I'm reacting too good. Because the low happens earlier than the overhead. That's really the idea there. Cool. Fuzzy mashing. Oh, gross. Oh, this got some new. It's got some new instrumentals to it. Fuzzy mashing. So this is the same idea as blocking at a certain time point, but this wants you to hit an attack at a certain point. So basically, it's probably when I block something is when I hit an attack, or when I would. Okay. Okay. Oh, empty jump low. So it is much later than I think. Oh, that was it. Oh. Go. What? What do you mean? How did I fail? One. Oh, I hit it! Easy. Yeah. Which of the two characters select themes do you like more? This one's kind of... Dang. They're both good. I think once this one gets old, the first one will be slightly better. But they're both A+. There's actually a slight window of time in which you can perform a throw break. Stay calm and break the throw. Okay. Okay. Throw break window. Grab them while in block stun. These, the yellow throw, you can react to them. Golden flash. Oh. There we go. Trying a throw break too early will cause it to fail. What's worse is it will put you in a state of throw invulnerability for a short period of time. Any additional throw breaks that you attempt while in this state will be ignored. Really? What? Your opponent will dash in and try to throw you. Your job is to break the opponent's throw by pressing down back throw. Instead of simply throwing you, the opponent will do A into a throw. This will show you that your throw break input was too early. Oh, so you're locked out of throw tech. Oh, that's cool. That's really interesting. So that means you can't break the yellow tech if you're locked out from doing throw tech. So the way you would counter that with your opponent, and then crouching. There's no crouch tech in this game, right? Like if you, oh yeah, there's no crouch tech. It doesn't give you an attack instead. Right? It actually counters it. Trying to see if I can plink it. Nope. Interesting. Wow. Nice. Okay. Can you jump and throw tech maybe? Worth a shot. I think it locked me out when I did that. No. No. When I hit throw, it's just gonna lock me out of throw. What can I do against... Oh, you can't jump away from the... You can't jump away from that, but I think I can jump and then throw tech. Oh! So I can jump and then throw tech, but then they can just delay their string. Crouch A in all other cases. If you input A, D from a throw break if thrown, and a crouch A in all other cases. You can buffer attacks into a throw break command like this. This is tricky for your opponent to deal with since you'll break any attempt they make to throw you. Wait. The opponent will run up and either throw, performing a crouch A, or do nothing. Try dealing with this mix-up using a throw break crouching A option select. I think this is saying mash or throw tech. But no, it wants you to do crouching throw. Really? I just tested that. Oh, if it's down, you get a normal. If it's down back, you get grab. Huh. So, you know, that's one thing about fighting games is neutral crouch is usually not that important. It usually doesn't serve much of a purpose at all. But now there's crouch tech and, but if you block and throw, hold on, let me rephrase that. If you crouch tech, meaning you get a, if you crouch tech, meaning you get a normal instead of a throw, the consequence is you're not blocking. But if you want to tech throws while blocking, you don't get the crouch tech. Did they, was this in the last one? I didn't know that. Oh. Counter. Did it? That's interesting. So that would mean you would. Oh, so 5 frames is the fastest the normals get in this game, I think. Am I still on camera? When I'm in my thinking mode. Not that much. So, if I want to beat somebody who's crouch teching, I could probably jump over them, like short hop. Maybe. But I would just counter hit them. But I wonder if you can throw people for using crouch tech. Like, how long does the throw tech window last? No, you won't be. I don't know. I should try it. I can do it with this and see what happens. You just hit them. I got countered. I got countered at that time. That's what I wanted to see. So the throw can still counter hit your throw tech. Okay. This is like Street Fighter 4 a little bit. Yeah, it's just like Street Fighter 4 cross tech. Yeah. Pretty much. Except you're not blocking while you do it. So that could also mean that since you're not blocking, you could, hold on, you could just do a dash and then stop your momentum, I think. And then if they crouch tag, you can hit them. This game is sick. What was the info? You can backdash and swing. It'll depend on how fast the backdash and the normal is, but yeah. Throw break crouching A opposite leg will always lose to an assault. Yeah, always? Always. That's with a throw break normal anti-air. Oh, what? If the opponent grabs you, you do a throw break. If they strike, you'll block. If they do nothing or assault, you'll perform an anti-air attack. Throw break crouching A opposite leg. Where did you see it? You can input. Oh, I forgot all about these. You input ACD, which would be these 3. Can't see my hands. What's that? We can get you on there. That's gonna cover up the grid, isn't it? Yeah, sure. What? ACD. ACD. What? But isn't that supposed to give me the anti-air also? ACD. Supposed to give me this. Oh, I can do. Oh, you can Kara it. Okay. I think it wants me to Kara it. Yep. You can input to buffer down C into a throw break. Additionally, pressing back immediately after the C input will also buffer a crouch guard. It's pretty handy. What? My ring finger hurt playing this game. Yeah, I was just doing training mode stuff yesterday, and I'm already, like, it reminded me of Street Fighter 6 when it first came out, and I played, like, for 12 hours. My hands were jacked up. Just a 2-hour, 3-hour session I had yesterday. My hands are like, ow! Are you sure this gives me... It says all four together, but I don't believe them. Oh, there it is. Do I just not know how to press things together? Sometimes it gives me throw, and sometimes it gives me down forward C. I think it's supposed to be Kara. So this doesn't make sense. Oh. Okay. Let me get that anti-air though. Ah. It doesn't work. Maybe it's the down back that's messing me up. No, it's not. Nah, I don't think the text is correct. If somebody else knows, let me know. I think it wants you to Kara C into throw tech. So you block and then Kara C into throw tech while holding down forward. If you attempt a throw break, attack option select, and your opponent does nothing, your attack will whiff. Try a throw break, back step, option select. If they grab you, you do a throw break. If they strike, you'll block. If they do nothing, you'll back step. It's especially effective with characters that have fast back steps. Stay in crouch guard, and then once the opponent enters throw range, do that after a slight delay. Is that ABD? Oh, okay. Okay. My nose is itchy. Cool. Huh. This training mode stuff and all the tutorials, it's like days of things to practice, which is cool. Not mind that at all. I think this game does an excellent job of having an overwhelming amount of information that's not required to have fun. Yeah. I saw an Event Hub's article that was not nice to this game. I'm like, why would you do that? It's like it leaves nothing for new players. I want them to be real toxic. I'm like, so what? What do you mean? But I didn't even finish reading the article, so I'm not gonna have a fair assessment of it. Anyways, if you attempt a throw break, option select, and your opponent avoids it, you'll be left open to attack. But with the throw break jump attack option select, man, I bet this is not very nice to new players. Cool. You can buffer a throw break while escaping into the air. So this is like jump OS. Right? I think that was it. What do you mean? Huh? Delayed D? That's what it wants me to do, though. What kind of toxicity, though? Like not reading something and having a fair opinion? Oof. I already did this one. Dang it. Man. How come as soon as I start streaming I got boogies? Next. You can buffer a throw break while escaping into the air and putting distance between your opponent and yourself, reducing risks. This works especially while Javea takes a strike diagonally downward. So you do want the attack to come out, but also be able to attack a throw, right? Stay in crouching guard, then once the opponent enters a throwing range, wait a split second. Split second? You mean like a few frames, right? Keep down a held down. Held down. I did that. So basically what I was doing was correct. Just gotta, I guess, take the throw. What? Just the timing is weird. I have to go back to crouching guard. What? Okay, I need to see how long I can hold the button down. So I can hold, wait a minute, can I just tech with, can I tech like this? No, it has to be a little bit of a space between it. Too much. What? Is that not it? Okay, demo time. That's not helping. That's what I did. How come I don't show the inputs? Okay. What? What? Oh! How is that not it? Okay. Did the same thing. I think part of this is because of the recording of the CPU and the distance that they're traveling. It's hard to predict the timing that you want it to be at. That was it! What are you talking about? Oh, I gotta go back down. Oh, I'm too fast. I'm too slow. What? That wasn't it? Who do you mean? Oh, this is whack. I bet it's really hard to program this though. Ah. Ugh. One second. That's not it? What did I miss? Small comms, go tell her that. Man, I missed something. Way back in the chat, huh? I need to just replace this mouse already. Complaining about everything is what she meant. Wonder who that's directed towards. Anyways. I don't care. Did you say you used to play Tekken a long time ago? Who did you main? Did you say King? I played Tekken 7 for maybe a month total, in like 3 separate occasions. And I played Jin at first. Then I just did training mode stuff with Geese and Fakumram. But I also played Leroy, and I was like, okay, this is cool. He's too powerful. That was like one of the first times the character was so cool, but also so powerful that I didn't want to keep playing. Yeah. What are you talking about? Who's saying what sucks? This game? I'll tell you my plan. I don't care. I'm gonna play the game. Everybody, the whole chat can be scrolling, and if I had 1,000 viewers, they could be saying this game sucks, it sucks, this game sucks, it sucks, it sucks. I would still play it. I don't care. What does it matter? We're talking about something else? Okay, sure. Cool. Let me continue to steal this. How is that not it? How is that not it? This is not fair. This is not right. This is not getting done. Excuse me. How was that not it? I did what you said. What you told me to do. What? Maybe I need to delay it even more. It's so hard to figure out how these things are supposed to line up. Needs to get patched. This is ridiculous. You get to block all those lows. It only wants you to tech the throw. It wants you to tech the throw while performing this option select in the correct sequence and timing. But you can't line it up correctly because the dash happens at different timings. So it's hard to know exactly when you need to do it. Oh, Josh Taylor, what up, man? Thank you very much. Welcome back to the World Strongest Sports. Hope to see you Sunday, or at least maybe reaching the beer tourney. Man, Sundays are difficult. Sundays are like the hardest day for me to do anything that's not being a dad. But I'm glad you brought it up, so I at least know about it. Dude, this one's stupid. That one's in Durham, though, right? Isn't that a Jazzy tournament? It is. What do you mean? I did it one time. I'm gonna be here all day. I'll DM you the link once it's available. Okay. If anybody, whoever is doing it, if they want to use my channel, they can use my channel to stream it. What is this? Stupid. What do you mean? I'm gonna do it like really fast and see what happens. That's not it! What? Okay, I'm gonna read one more time, give it a few more shots, and then I'm just gonna Okay, I'm just gonna go for the next one. Oh, yeah, a lot of options select. This one's easy, right? Cool. Can I read it from here? Select course. Select background music. Okay. Merkava's theme song reminds me like it's a stage where you're crawling through an AC vent and it's pushing like a lot of air through you, but you gotta get through it to save the princess, right? Ugh. Ugh. Why is it so windy? Ugh. Or is that just me? Die Hard music. There's an explosion, you gotta hold your head. Whoa. And then you gotta keep crawling. Any Street Fighter 6 salty sweets? I don't know, let me know. What is going on with Frosty? Like, today is Thursday, which means they have an awesome casual day where you can just play. That's really cool. This Thursday is dedicated for casuals or something like that at Frosty's. Man, I wish I could have gone. I gotta start saving money for like a tournament funds. Anyways, yes, but I wonder if there's any stream going on for Frosty's. That would make sense. Let's sync my Steam saves to the cloud. Okay, now you're good. I'm trying to run a Power World server for me and my friend. I'm switching it to my laptop. I'm a little bit late. But he's working. He's supposed to be at work. I think you can have multiple games running on two different accounts. It's not going to boot me off of this. Diablo Season 3. Aw, man, I can't. That's interesting. Aw, man. What? What? Can't do that? Huh. Can I run Power World on this also? Maybe I can stream and run 2 video games at once. I'll try that later. See what happens. Okay, what is this? This works especially with jumping attacks, throw break, jump attack, opposite select. This is what I just did! It don't work! I was supposed to read it. Maybe it doesn't want you to hold A. Okay, read it one more time. Where's the menu? Okay. I'm reading. If you attempt a throw break option select and your opponent avoids it, you can be left open to an attack. But with a throw break, jump, attack option select, you can buffer throw break while escaping into the air and putting distance between your opponent and yourself, reducing the risk. This works especially with jumping attacks. And in this challenge, the opponent will run up and either throw, crouching A, or an assault. Try dealing with this mix-up with the thing. Stay in a crouching guard. Then when the opponent enters throwing range, wait a split second, pressing... What? How can you do that? So this input doesn't even make sense. Up, back, and then down? Oh, maybe it wants you to hold down, back, and then jump back, and then down, back again. So that's probably what I'm missing, because I'm only jumping. So I think it wants you to crouch block, jump backwards, back to crouch block. And that's really hard to do on the way hitbox is right now. So it means, I think I need to plink, which this doesn't tell you, I need to plink A and D, A to D, while doing down, back, up, back, down, back. So down, back, up, plink, down, back. Okay, if your opponent tries to throw you, blah, 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 blah. All right. Ah! This has to be it. What? Yes, I did it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's what it was. God, this is really hard to do with the way hitbox is now. But I got it. Sheesh. All right, cool. Okay, so this is gonna be a YouTube video or something. let me go to desktop so I can write. So what it wants you to do is, okay, let's say I'm on the one player side. It wants you to do crouch block, which is 1, crouch block first. And then when they get close to you, it wants you to jump back and then A blinked to D and then return to down back. So it wants you to 1781. Or it wants you to down back and then up back and then A to D. That's an ampersand, not an and. And then down back again. That's what it wants you to do on the one player side. Whew. And it's got to line up correctly. Cool, got it. I fixed it. Clip it. That's gonna be one of those YouTube videos that I would look up. Like, okay, how do I do, what's it called? Trial number 17-6. Let me see. Which one was it? How to do Expert 714. Okay, now go back to the other part. Sheesh. Ye old scriptures were deciphered. The emerald tablets have been concocted. Okay. Why am I getting a Little Caesar ad on your stream? Nice. Really? Tell them to call me up. I'll work for pizza. That's kind of strange. You can't have whatchamacallit? Dedicated servers. Okay, since jump attacks have shorter landing recovery times than assaults, I didn't know that, you can intentionally whiff a jump attack out of an assault to recover more quickly after you land. You can intentionally whiff a jump attack out of an assault. Oh, so it switches it? Oh, so this is preventing assault into lows. So not preventing it, but it's making it not as strong. I think. So I want you to whiff C and then go low. Oh, maybe I do it late. Oh, is that what you want? I think it's all. Oh, it just wants me to do a saw. Okay, I get it. Ah, cute. I wonder what's the point of that then? It puts you in a counter hit state. Oh. So that, okay, God, this game is smart. It makes your empty jump now a counter hit state. Even though it reduces your landing recovery, it makes your jumping anti-air more, probably more damaging. I don't know what happens if you get counter hit in the air. Local with always be top tier. Oh, you mean local pizza? I wish there was a way that I could have tens of billions of dollars, and I would supply every local fighting game tournament with Little Caesars. I would have a secretary that just is in charge of that. You got an 8-man local, you get free pizza. People would go to my tournaments just to eat. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, would hit, dude. You get. Oh, but you have to enter the tournament. That's a weird way. That's a really weird way to incentivize fighting games. You hungry? Well, you gotta. You can't have pizza unless you play in the tournament. Why isn't that? Wait a minute. I guess you can't force people to eat, right? Huh. That's interesting. There's a thought there. You don't gotta force them. Yeah. Huh. Companies do that regularly. You just gotta ask. I get sponsorships all the time for my conference. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I wonder how that works. And why it's not done more often. I suppose at a higher level, like maybe locals that are kind of under the table, it would be difficult. Like, okay, Chipotle and Street Fighter are in a relationship. So if maybe, let's say, tournaments that I'm running get really big and they're known for having Little Caesars, at some point Capcom's be like, nah, this is Chipotle's gig. Can't just be putting pizza on top of it. Anyways, put your entrepreneur hat on, Jimbo. I should, man. I should do something else because I can't just be. I got like a couple more, maybe a few more years left of streaming fighting games. I gotta start doing something a little more diverse. Throwback anti-air opposite like with a strong defensive tool. Okay, what is it? Crouch A, crouch C. What? Oh, it wants me to do this offensively. Oh, okay. So if they're mashing uppercut, or actually in this game it's hard to mash uppercuts. You can't. You totally can, but there's consequences to it. But if they're trying to uppercut, oh. That punish still? Cool. Hey, what up, Crimson Wolf? You're gonna play this game, right? If there's one game that I think is currently on par with Third Strike, it's this one. But it's hard. Standing, what? Frame trap with delay cancels. Oh, I got those. Yeah. In other words, attacks that just barely string together for a combo leaves gaps. With that in mind, you can perform combos that have frame traps built in. So these lose to reversals. But not everybody has a reversal. And yeah. If you do something that's also safe to a reversal on block, but you can also frame trap into it, then you can bait. You can bait the reversal. Cool. So this A and the C, you don't have to delay it. It has a built-in frame trap. I believe Enkidu has some of those. Enkidu has some of those as well that leave him plus. That character's a beast. I can't believe they said, so this is the worst character in the game. Oh, crazy. Since standing A can use smart steers, cannot typically be chain canceled. However, if you repeatedly press, oh yeah. Man, this game's cool. So if you hit A, it gives you the auto combo, which actually has some uses to it. But if you hold back while you do it, it does not give you the auto combo. So you could combine these, right? How is this game doing? I probably shouldn't check because I don't really care that much. I do care actually, but I wonder. I bet Steam Charts is a terrible way to look at this. Undernight 2. Probably not going to be a good thing. Hey, that's not bad. It ain't no Power World, but 2K players for Undernight is pretty good. 7K peak. It sucks because the reviews are very low because the ranking didn't work. Man, you ever have like a problem at work that you or whoever did it could easily be fired for, or something like they could really reprimand them, but they deal with it in-house? So it's like, okay, we're not gonna go to the higher ups, but this is what's gonna happen to you, but we're not gonna. It's a big deal, but nobody else is gonna know about it. I wish we as a community could do that for this game. You know, just give it a second. If there's one game, like everyone's entitled, it's their right to. It's true. It's true. The ranking doesn't work. It sucks. Can you just give it a second? Can you just wait 1 second? For once. But there's nothing you can do about it. Hopefully it grows. And hopefully this is something that we forget about, just like how we forgot about people who played the cracked beta version of Street Fighter 6. Is the grappler good in this game, or is it another Gi fiasco? I am not experienced enough to tell you. I don't know. I think that this game is hard to know the truth. Because, okay, think about, okay, I'm gonna say it the mean way, because I don't know how to quickly say it the other way. Think about how much people suck at simpler games, at like Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6, and their opinions are often not always accurate. This game is a lot more complicated, and in my opinion, better than Street Fighter 5 and probably Street Fighter 6. So there's a lot of room for things to change drastically, just depending on who is in charge or like figuring out how things work. Because I mean, it's hard to. I don't like to see things from an authority perspective. Like, I'm a lab guy and blah blah blah. Therefore, I know that blah blah blah. I don't have a lot of experience in this game, but it just didn't. It doesn't make sense to me when Enkidu was considered to be such a bad low tier character. When I'm looking at what he can do, and I'm like, if I could play this game for real, like, what do you mean? There's no way this character's bad. And apparently, Enkidu did get a lot of top 8s. But, yep. So it's really hard to establish opinions on this game and know exactly what is what. But I can say one thing in my limited 1 month experience is I loved it. This is one of my top ranking fighting games. I'd say Third Strike, Street Fighter Cross Tekken. This game I probably think is better than Cross Tekken. It may be just as good as Third Strike. Yeah, this game's super good, and I can't wait till the online actually works. Yeah, we'll see. I just hope it just keeps going. Shield against the opponent's attacks. Okay. Punishing with shield? Okay, I need to read this. So this is really important, the shield mechanic. And I'm not gonna go into it too much, but replaying this game, I think Street Fighter 6 legitimately copied its homework quite a bit. Like the way the grid system works reminds me so much of Drive Gauge. You can hold the sort of parry thing. Getting guard broken is like Burnout. It's like, wait a minute. Hold on. What are we doing here? Alright, so let's read this again. This is a really important mechanic that I need to remember what it does. Oh, I think I just skipped it. Challenge select. Punishing with shield. A successful shield deployment will reduce your guard recovery time. Oh. Punishing attacks with shield can even make it possible to interrupt some combos, so it'll increase the gap to where it's bigger than probably 5 frames. And 5 frames is the fastest attacks, I believe, which not everybody has. What up, Ray JJ? The opponent will try to run up crouching A, try blocking it with shield and punishing with a crouching A. So, oh, okay. Wow. So there's 2 ways to use this shield that I know of, at least. If you shield after they attack you, then it's like I think it's like a push block. Yes, you're further away. And it seems like the earlier you hit it, the more you get pushed away. But this increases your guard stun, which can be a good thing. It can be a good thing or a bad thing. But I wonder what it does to your crit gauge. So you gain grid when you do it before they attack you. But after they attack you, you lose gauge for the green one? And you can do both. Oh, wow. So if you do... Okay, that doesn't reduce the advantage. Wow. Guard stun from shield will get you grid broken if thrown. It's mostly bad. Yeah, I'm aware. It means you can't throw tech when you are shielding. Does that immediately break you when you do the shield? Huh. Oh, and then while you're blocking, unless there's a gap, you won't be able to activate the shield during the block string. Play it again. Kinda. Okay. Yeah, there's so much in this video game. It's so sick. Oh man. Oh man. I hope this becomes the #1 fighting game in the world. When your opponent causes a screen freeze and you counter with an invulnerable attack of your own, it's called a screen freeze reversal. So this is probably like it stores your input, maybe. B plus C? Oh. Cool game. If you lose if you whiff green shield, I think. You don't need a gap to shield. You lose if you whiff green shield. So, are you saying that the push block is just bad? I can see where it could be good though. Like if you put them out of range for their attacks to whiff, if you push them away enough, then even though you have more recovery, they're gonna have more recovery also because they're whiffing and they can't chain their attack. So it's probably a way that you can use it to punish things as well. Green shield is a state where you shield the next attack that hits. But if you don't, you're locked in. If you green shield and they attack, you get grid. That sounds good too. Ended up with level 0 slime. No plans to play Tekken 8? I don't know. There's so many games to play, man. It's just, there was like 2 weeks where there wasn't really a whole lot going on. And I was actually enjoying playing Jamie. And then now, this game, I really want to play it. And Tekken 8's tomorrow. And then Ed's and Capcom Cup is soon. So I kind of want things to slow down a little bit. Tekken 8's today? What? You sure? Like for normies? Or is it later today? 2 hours. I don't know. I feel okay. The truth is, I'm really happy that I skipped Mortal Kombat. I'm really happy that I didn't pay for that. I don't think Tekken 8 will be like Mortal Kombat, but I'm gonna wait. I'm thinking I might just wait a little bit, especially because this hopefully, like, if ranked and matches work, then it doesn't really matter that much to me. Like I can deal with it. I don't know. If you're right, you get grid. If you're wrong, you spend it. If you green shield and they attack, you get grid. So basically, if you block something, green shield, and then they attack you again, you get grid back. I think I'm understanding that now. Yeah, I'm not sure what my plan was for today. I went to the gym, I caused all kinds of havoc, and then like I had an imaginary competition with somebody because I was like, I'm not leaving until they're leaving. And then I think they had an imaginary competition with me. And they were thinking, I'm not leaving until he's leaving. So I was just there for like 2.5 hours. Okay, so that sounds right. You wagered that they will attack again to get grid. But I think there's also ways to push them away to make their next attack whiff and then punish them for it. Because if you whiff attacks, you can't go into chains. So you would have to really like lab it out. Who broke first? I was still there. I was still in there. I might have walked a little bit. It went up 0 star. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah. I'm like 99%. Still got some sniffles. Any shield will have higher pushback. Even the blue? Let me finish this up and then I want to do some training mode. Pretty close. Forward aerial recovery is often used to escape being shoved into a corner and rolled towards blah 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 blah. Okay, let me see it. Oh, that's it? Wait. Hold on. How many more do I got left? There's still a couple of things I gotta do. I gotta change the music. How do I do that? Success! Where's the change music button? Why is this on keyboard? Okay, why? I like... Some of these songs grow on you. Oh, everyone knows this song. Everyone knows it. They don't know where it's from, but they've heard it. They're like, what? Where did this come from? Aerial forward recovery. Oh, this is probably, it's probably telling you can side switch with this if they knock you down, or if they try to knock you down while in the corner. I need to find if there's anything like hard knockdowns in this game. Because the way knockdowns seem to work in this game, it's not like you're going to have a guaranteed advantage each time. Because they can vary how they get up. And they can do different things as they get up. So there's going to be like a minimum and a maximum amount of knockdown frames somebody can have. So basically, it probably means that you want to do manually timed meaties quite a bit. So you react to what they do. There is hard knockdowns, that's good. So combination of both is nice. But I don't think regular throws have that. At least when I did it with Enkidu, he didn't have a hard knockdown. Oh yeah, I think his Rekka has a hard knockdown. I want to go into training mode right now. A plus B Ender is 1? Universally? A plus B... Well, really? That's a new mechanic, right? Sure. I just can't believe how many tools are accessible for just in general, and they put more. If your opponent is waking up and you jump in and attempt an attack while low to the ground, you have a chance to land and guard before they're invulnerable. Oh, safe jump. Okay. I just snorted. Oh, look at that. This game is sick. We'll do it again. Oh, but that's the veil off. That's pretty slow. That was not working. Oh, look what I did. Okay. If you hit your opponent with a chain shift with cancelable wait, what? With cancelable attack. Chain shift with cancelable. If you hit with a chain shift with cancelable, what? If it hits, how's it a whiff? As they get up and then chain shift to cancel, you can hit them as they get up and blocking it. Okay, let me just see it. I think it's saying to use chain shift to be safe. Wake up. Chain shift. I perform Okizeme with a save jump against the opponents when you try to more impact to get up. Okay. What? Oh. Oh, it just wants you to chain shift to be safe, I think. Yeah. Maybe later. Hey. Okay, what's the time? What do you want? What do you want, game? What do you want me to do? Oh god, I gotta time it the way they want me to? Alright. Okay, cool. Oh, so wait. This move is, I think it always comes out, right? Like, that part hits them. Oh! You didn't add that part? That's very important. So that means you have a lingering attack. So you can, they have to block that, basically. Though they could, I wonder if you can hold the shield. I'm assuming this is active on the first frame. So that would reduce the recovery, your block stun, if you were to hold shield. So I guess why wouldn't you do that at that point? Maybe they can make this whip though. And then bait. Oh god. So like if you were to do this mid-screen. Oh, it is pretty slow. Like they're right next to me, and then I do this, and then they wake up with shield, but then I grab them. I bet that works too. But the speed is actually pretty different. So you might be able to tell the difference between these two attacks. This game is ridiculous. You just look at all the tools they have, and you're like, how is this? This is Mugen. There's no way this is a fighting game that makes sense, but it does. It's got so much stuff. They added more stuff. That's ridiculous. You can probably assault to get a better combo if you react to shield. But if they shield, it would reduce their block stun, right? As long as it's not green. Hyde has a new fireball. What? We gave Ryu another fireball. It's a red fireball. Wait, is it like red fireball? Hold on, let me see. Okay, no, that's not that. What could it possibly be? Is it a sonic boom? What's his... I can't... Are all those safe on block? Also, what do they cost? It hasn't gone into that yet. His new fireball is Ford FF. Ford FF? What's FF? Oh, it's down. You can... But this costs grid, right? But you can always do it. No matter how much grid you have. Can you have both on the screen? Of course. Oh! Let me guess. Oh, is he JP now? Is this character JP? Oh. Maybe this one? Maybe around here? Here? Ah. We should do it the other way around. I'm totally being sidetracked. This game just I don't even think you need to play other people to enjoy it. That's not true. Crouching C to knock down the opponent. Walk or dash. Crouching C against the backstep. Oh, I just want you to punish backdash. Right. Down C. Oh, but that would lose to wake up mash. Maybe. You can't whiff anything into stuff, right? It has to contact for you to be able to change stuff. Okay. Chain shift reversal. What? Wait, this is... You can block at... What? Is this one of those things that's been in the game and I didn't know about it? Or did they add this? What does that mean? Does that mean that you still have frame advantage over them if you don't do anything on their wake up and then attack after? This has always been in? I just forgot. Tutorial for it is new? That makes sense. Huh. Who has advantage? If they wake up CS and you do nothing, if you do nothing against their wake up CS, I'm assuming they don't have advantage. You still have frame advantage as the attacker. I would think so. I would think it's just invulnerable. Neutral? Are you telling me it's what? Neutral? I mean, you still take away their CS, so that's okay, I guess. So what's preventing wake up CS? Why wouldn't you do wake up CS? Besides saving it for later. Strictly positive. There's no downsides. I mean, the downside is that you spend CS. Opportunity cost, yeah. You can't stop wake up CS. Really? Ah, yeah, that's true too. You're spending you're committing to losing the grid, basically. Not committing to it, but it'll reset your position. During Vorpal, you can use the powerful chain shift. So, the Vorpal is 14-second timer, right? So that means it usually happens maybe 2 or 3 times per match, maybe? I don't remember the pacing of this game. I think rounds can last quite a bit. But the chain shift is not, it's only going to happen a few to a couple times per round. But it's important when it does happen because you can re-establish your turn. Or even re-establish dominance if you don't have to use it because you have it. You can represent the threat of it and have the safety. In Uni's most tournament matches with the timeout. Maybe I can change it. We'll see. I don't know. During Vorpal, you can use okay, chain shifts. You need to build up your EXS gauge with chain shifts to use EX special attacks and infinite worth. I think that's not the only way you can build up your EXS gauge though, right? EX special attacks and infinite. Dude, this game, the resource management it can be so complicated. When you first start off, you can just kind of be like, oh look, I can do something. I have meter, I'll use it. But when you get into exactly how much grid you have and how much is gonna dump into your EX meter, and then using that optimally, oh man. It's a really good feeling. What do you think I should buy? Should I buy Tekken 8 or Under Night? Depends. I think they both have their positives, and I think it's going to be hard to see Tekken 8, the bad parts of Tekken 8. There may be some. And it also depends if you like casual or if you like 2D or 3D. Yep, I think both of them it's kind of to be determined. But I think the likelihood is that they're both going to be good. Okay, let me just get this. Okay. Chain shift has a lot of issues or uses, like interrupting your opponent's attacks. That means you can use chain shift during block strings, but it shares the same input as shield. So you would have to go to neutral and hit chain shift. But there's also absolute guard in this game. So what's stopping you from mashing chain shift after you block something? I don't think there's anything. But that's probably the benefit of just having Vorpal available. Okay. Nothing really? I think there has to be a way. Because that, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how that works out. You know, I want to find that out now. I bet in training mode you can find this out. If there's a way for them to do reversal chain shift. If you can program reversal chain shift. I'm also thinking about doing this. Where's she at? I'll probably do this character some of her trials today just to see what she can do. Let's beat her up. So let's see. Can I program reversal chain shift? Probably not. Oh, you can. Cool. So so like this into there should be a gap in between these two attacks. You're just not gonna do it? What? That's not, what? What? Is it not possible? Oh, they don't have they probably don't have the yeah, okay, they need Vorpal. So how do I switch that over? Yeah, I gotta give her Vorpal. Like this? Yeah. So what I can do okay, I know how to okay. I can turn this off. And I believe this is -1. So let's see if they change shift while they're -1, what happens? They lost 1 frame. Okay, so it cost 1 frame to do that. It went from -1 to even. So who's that?
Hey, I haven't actually used Twitch in years, so hope the subs helped in the meantime, lol.
Let's see. Who's that? That wasn't Josh Taylor, was it? What is this? Is this browser not working? Gotta refresh this browser. Who was that? Who said that? Darkness, my old friend. 63 months with a tier 1. Sheesh. So you just had it on autopay. Yeah, it has been very helpful. Thank you very much. It's been much appreciated. I owe you quite a few months worth of thank you. It means a lot. So it does so it does cost 1 frame to activate CS. Besides, you don't have CS anymore. You have to wait for the next grid to fill. So if you're not familiar with how this game works, I can't really point it out because this game's full screen mode is kind of janky for whatever reason. I just can't do it. Okay, if you oh my gosh, this is not working now, huh? Anyways, if you look at the bottom center of the screen, there's a circle that is slowly building up. If I recall correctly, the speed of that circle building up does not change. It's always doing the same timer. It's like you have like the timer for the round, and you get the timer for the Vorpal. When this circle completes, whoever has more squares, well, can I write now? Nope. It's just not gonna work. Okay, whatever. Oh my goodness. Whoever has more squares will enter Vorpal. As you can, like, see how she's glowing? She has Vorpal. And that allows you to use Chain Shift, and it gives you, I think, more attack and maybe something else I don't remember. So when you use Chain Shift, it depletes the blocks that you have built up. It cancels the recovery of your attack, so you can do something that's unsafe and then make it safe or advantageous. So for example, with Enkidu, he's got target combos, but that's the ender for it. And I can't really cancel that unless I do a special. 1 second. Spin this off. I have to use EX meter to cancel this and make it safe. But I can also use CS. Right? I don't have it. So, in CS, and now I have plus 16. And you can combine all these things, and it's just absurd all the things you can do to generate offense in this game. And this is plus, right? That's frame advantage. So then I can do another string. I forgot how to do it. And then CS, and that'll give me more meter. So if I have more EX meter and advantage again, I can go back into this stomp and get +4 again. And with that +4, I can throw. I can probably beat throws with dive kick, maybe. This move probably beats throws as well. And Probably low attacks too. Oh, he's got overheads too that I need to work. This is an overhead, this is an overhead. But I believe you can't cancel this into normals. You have to do a special. Yeah, this makes it safe. I'm about to get lost in training mode. Let me finish this stuff before I do training mode for 3 days straight. Ah. Cancel when the chain shift mid combo, it resets the bounce count. Oh, Vorpal trait? What does that mean? Does that mean that Enkidu gets Havoc for each of his hits? No way. I can't do that. I'm getting hungry. I want some beans. I don't know why, but I'm in the mood for beans. This isn't what I want. Tutorial. Let me finish up this tutorial. Vorpal trait is different per character. So is that different? It is Havoc? Oh, only with punch and counter. So there's something else to learn. Usually affects force function. Jeez. Oh man, this game's sick. How about some lentils? I like lentils. I think I have lentils. In order to enter Vorpal state, you need to have a fuller grid gauge in your opponent. This is what I was just talking about. TS gauge is about 60 or 70%. With its cycle, actions that heavily impact grid gauges become critical. So it's just saying you want to build it up. Dang, doesn't let you do it. It's just saying when time's about to run out on the grid. What's it called? Vorpal? What's the name of that clock? TS gauge? Okay, TS gauge. What does that stand for? Vorpal cycle? I like that better. If your grid gauge is fuller than your opponent's team, did I just read this? You should refrain from being too aggressive and instead focus on not letting your opponent use shield to take your grid points. If your grid gauge is fuller than your opponent's, as the TS gauge is about to complete, you should refrain from being too aggressive and instead focus on not letting your opponent use shield to take your grid points. If your grid gauge is lower, you should use shield more aggressively. Try activating it preemptively to catch your opponent's stray attacks. Oh, like before they hit, not the green shield, or projectiles, or guard locking combos. What? Oh. What? Taking damage while using shield will cause a grid break, which means you lose all of your grid, I think. During grid break, your grid gauge will disappear. This is like worse than playing a card game, but better. Eliminating any chance you had of entering Vorpal. Right. Okay, so yes, it takes away all your meter. You should focus on predicting when your opponent will use shield. Then try different strategies, laying an overhead attack out of an assault. Okay, yeah. So the shield is punishable in quite a few ways. Shield itself locks you out of throw tech, just like parry, just like parry in Third Strike and parry in Street Fighter 6 as well. I think Street Fighter 6. I think this game got its homework copied. As the TS gauge nears the end of the cycle, throw become high risk and high return. If you successfully throw your opponent, you can drain away a lot of their grid gauge. But if they break your throw, they'll take out a large chunk. If you have the advantage, don't just go for throws. Try to bait out your opponent's throw break with moves like assault. Crazy. And then there's also the idea of, well, my opponent is winning the grid war, so they shouldn't throw me. And then they throw you. Ooh, they're fun. Try to slip in a concentration when the TS gauge nears the end of the cycle. Concentration? Oh, yeah! This is the charge move. I wish it would let you do it. All this reading. If your opponent tries to use guard shield, you can counter it by pressing You count it by resetting your pressure and going for a throw. Right. Yep. Yep. Let's say you try to hit confirm, blah, 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 blah. Okay, okay. Oh, they did it. That's so cool. Let me do it again. Okay, I'm sick. What are you doing? Oh, I like that. That was just like when you throw somebody who's holding parry in Street Fighter 6. Yep. Wonder if there's anybody who played Street Fighter 6 and then they're trying this game and they're like, wow, this game copied from Street Fighter 6. Hold down and repeatedly tap D when your guard's locked. You can use change shift. Oh, you can do it while you're crouching too, not just neutral. So neutral and crouch neutral. Speaking of funny grid interactions with this. Oh, Switch, this is like one of the best players in America, right? I was trying to remember the name. Katsuki, I think, right? Is there a player named Splash, or am I making that up? Hey man, I can't see their posts! Did they block me? Why? What'd I do? Why did they block me? What'd I do? Well, there you go. Incognito? No, I think it's funnier to just be blocked. They don't want me to see it for whatever reason. So I'll accept that. Oh, and then uppercut. Or super. Oh. This really is like free. So if you could kill them with this, that's really tough to deal with, huh? Hey, just lose. Do you? Oh, but you could wait until they're about to lose Vorpal, because you don't keep it. Like the next cycle, it can switch over, I think. They also glow red, so you know they can't block. Okay. If you have more than 6 diamonds in your grid gauge, change, shift, or reset the jump, cancel, and bounce. If you have more than 6, okay. Huh. So 6 is... it's divided by 6. So if you have... is it more? Or like you gotta have 7 or just above 6? I think it's 6. Doesn't carry to the next round, you'll be passing up a chance to boost your EXS gauge to beat your opponent while in Vorpal state. So basically it's saying to use change shift before you kill somebody so you get more meter. Your meter carries over, huh? Didn't think about that. If you activate cross-cast Veil off with less than 30% health remaining, the EX cost of your specials decreases while their damage increases. Comeback factor! That's not that bad. That's 30% health. Boom! That's it! I'm officially an adept Uni player. Okay, got a lot to do. I'm gonna mess around in training mode just a little bit. I want to find ways. I want to find just a way that I can frame trap with Enkidu without meter, any resources being spent. And then I think the next step would be, it's pretty much just using the stomp. Have you explored anyone other than Enkidu? Not really. Nah. I mean, I've done like a couple 10 minutes of training mode with characters to see what they can do. But I'm gonna focus on Enkidu first, and if this game sticks around, which hopefully it does, I'll probably end up playing like 5 or 6 characters because I want to try. I'll try a new character, maybe both of these characters, but I want to learn Hilda, maybe Batista, Wallstein for sure. He might be the second character that I get into. I might play her as well because she's new, and I think that's it. I think that's it. But Enkidu and Waldstein for sure I want to learn. And then I want to play a Zoner, which is probably Hilda or maybe Batista. She reminds me of Remy in Third Strike quite a bit, so I like that a lot. And then I want to learn a new character. This game ain't going nowhere or anywhere. Yeah. I hope not. Because this game and like Samurai Showdown, they were actually good games, but having delay-based netcode was just terrible. Is it working good on console? Because I actually haven't looked too much. I've been too busy with Power World. Where is he? Console is fine, but the netcode on console, is it better? Is it like really good or acceptable? I can't decide between this or Tekken 8, man. Yeah. It wasn't that hard of a decision for me, because I know that I'm going to like both, but I think I'm going to like this one better, personally. It was cheaper now in the long run. What I expect is this game will play better online. If the netcode and rollback is good, I think it has to be better than Tekken's. I think more than likely the net play is going to be better than Tekken, which at the end of the day, it's the whole point of the fighting game. As much as the other stuff is good and nice to have, that's a lot of reach. I think this kind of crushes lows too. Dude, this character is so crazy. This counters fireballs. You got this new move. -6. It's probably going to be safe if it's spaced right. No, I'm probably going to. Oh, the charge version. Oh. Yeah, that's probably going to be a little bit safe. And then the regular one is -4, which is safe. Is there anything that is less than 5 frames? No. Okay. I want to... Man, there's so many things. I have no idea where I even want to begin. I should look into Throw Oki and see what you can do after this. Because I think this is the minimum, like, knockdown, right? And that's plus 30. And I believe Charge H is meaty, but that's in the corner. So what I want to look at, yeah, that's meaty. -17, -19. So it's on the third active frame. But I want to test some of these recoveries, like if you can delay them, and if the timings change, which I think they do. Let's try. We can do this. How do you change the recovery timing? Because I know you can do it at later times. I'm just not sure which knockdowns that applies to. Shield activation hits, simple recovery. What about off? What happens here? 65. So that's probably the longest the knockdown can possibly be. So it's from 30 to 65. So if they don't do anything, that's still safe -1. But it also means that they could delay their knockdown at the timing that would punish the whiff on this. But I don't think you can program them to do that in training mode. Try emergency recovery.
Gained 200 Mister in SF6 last night.
Hey,
Chibo
thank
Jam.
you, Afro Droid, with the 8 months tier 1, gained 200 MR. What? Nice. Do the setup on yourself? Yeah, but that takes too long. So let's see if emergency can do it. Plus 30. What's it saying? That's not right. Is that really doing that? Okay, 56. So maybe there is separate timings, but it's not 30 through whatever, 60. It's going to be like 30, 56, and like separate points in time where they could. I don't think it's true though. But maybe it is true sometimes. It could be like 30 through 40, they can recover, and then there's a gap between 40 to 56, and then 60. that could also be a possibility. But at the end of the day, what matters is, can you see them recover randomly and then react to it? Which I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. Because otherwise, it would be like Street Fighter V when it was laggy. And you can't even like react to what they do. So it's a mix-up whenever you knock them down for you. Unless you can melee everything. But I don't think that's the case in this. So let's see if I can randomize everything. Can I do that? Simple recovery settings. What is that? What is that? What happens like this? Let's just try that. 56. 55. 56. That is 9. There's 9 frames in between those two knockdowns. It's not doing the regular one. But that 56? Which one is that? I don't know how to use this. That's probably ground recovery, right? 65? 56. So this one will probably punish if I were to do a meaty. Yep, exactly. -9. So what that means is I shouldn't do a meaty overhead. It's risky for me to do an overhead like this. That's -3. That might be okay. That's safer. So if they were to do the air recovery, that's 2. Oh, I think that's meaty. No, it's not automatically timed. So I can do overhead, but I have to delay it a little bit, and I would have to cancel it regardless because it's not safe on block. So it would either have to be a special that's safe, chain shift, or something that's plus. I can also do the counter. Character. Okay, so that's that. That gives me a better understanding of how knockdowns could potentially work. Because there was 3 separate timings, at least as far as what you can do in training mode. But I'm almost certain that you can vary the timing on your own. I just don't know to what extent. But what I'm going to do now is test these and see if I can react to something somewhat quickly. Let's try 2B. This is a good initiating button, I think. So can I have them do a reversal 5 frame, hopefully that's 5 frames, and then do a random recovery off of the grab. I don't know how this is supposed to look. What is this saying to me? What is simple recovery settings? Configure all the enemy's recovery methods at once. How do I turn them off and on? What? So I put this one on random. Randomize all? Sure. Okay, let's try that. See if I can hit 2B whenever they wake up. Oh, that's too easy. So far, so good. Isn't there a recovery in the air? That one. Yeah, you can absolutely react to all these. But what it does is it's eliminating things like meaty overhead. Not eliminating it, but it makes it risky for me to do something like that. Because they could potentially wake up with something that punishes it. Because the knockdown lasts longer. So, what else can we do? Oh, I think that works. Ah. Can't double tap it. Then let's try one of these. Plenty of time. Probably do it twice. Okay. Interesting. So the emergency recovery is faster than the ground recovery. Is that right? Plus 76. So this should be... I don't know. Plus 85 for me, which is worse for them. So yeah, the ground recovery is worse. So this means wake up, do nothing, right? Ground recovery. Boys don't hit back, go to the dojo. There's nothing to bust. The online don't work. This just dropped yesterday. The ranked matches don't work right now, so kind of a bummer. I think this works for both of them. Nah, not really the emergency recovery, which is faster. So what I can do then, if we're assuming that these knockdowns are all gonna happen at the same timings, which I don't think they do, then what I can do is jump for the air recovery and then manually time whether they get up or not. And what I think I might be able to do is cover this knockdown and then meaty. It's probably meaty. It's probably meaty back D or back C. I believe that one's faster. Let's see. Trade with that is ridiculous. There we go. I think that's good. It may not be. I heard it works if you do matchmaking from training mode. We'll see. We'll see about that. Wait, I can do that now. Can I? Okay, so what about mid-screen for throws? I think his back throw you can combo off of it with something like that. Can you CS throws? No. You can OTG this if I remember right. Maybe not. Oh, I need to put this on the fastest one. Oh, let's turn this off. There we go, that's better. Plus 30. Is that identical to the forward throw? Yes. What do we have? Oh. This can be advantageous if you space it correctly. But you can also dive kick off of it and frame trap with it, or do nothing. Oh, this is safe on block, isn't it? What's the minimum advantage to throw somebody, even though it's minus? Oh. That's still yellow? Minus 3. That worked, I think. I just don't want it to be yellow. You can get thrown on minus 4. Okay. And throws are 5 frames? Yeah, those are 5 frames. So that means you have 4 frames of throw-in bowl, I think? 4? Does that make sense? I think. Throws are faster than the fastest normals. If they're 5, then they should be equal, unless they out-prioritize. Unless they have a higher priority, right? Anything new engine-wise in this version? You got CVS2 SNK now. Yeah. You can't roll cancel with it, sorry. But you got one of these, and you have a new force function move. Like, this is a force function, right? It spends your grid gauge. And then there's new moves like that with like force. So now Enkidu can do like a parry move. And this is safe on block. And it has a counter hit property to it. It's so obnoxious. And there's also a new combo ender, which is also safe on block. Forgot how to do it. How do you do it? Is it forward? There we go. Oh, but it's not considered a special. Hey, what up, Fats? Been waiting on this one? Who, me or the game? Still got a lot to remember. Fats is the individual who showed me how cool this game is. A plus B? Yeah. And that's safe on block, -4. But does it keep me in door range? No. What does this cost? I don't get what this... There has to be a downside to this, right? Why is it... Is it free to do? There's no way. Huh. Maybe it's easy to use the shield against it. Oh yeah, I wanted to see something. That should be good. Do it again, please. Do it again, please. I want to make an attack with these. So if I hold shield, I have to keep pressing it again unless I'm stuck in block stun. I think there's a way to do this. Actually, maybe light attacks are better. Let's do something like that. That still has a lot of reach. It's not working the way I want it to. Okay, let me add some more to it. It feels like her moves... What is this character? It feels like her moves just draw her into you. Hello? Let's try that. There we go. That's the idea, at least. What would I do? Probably down C. Oh, charge down C would be good. Oh. Something like that. You push them far away enough to their combo whiffs, and then you punish them for it. But that's gonna be really hard to know where and when to place it. So what is happening to grid with shield? So I have to hit it each time? Well, I'm getting a lot of shield when I do the grid. If I do the push block, I get shield back. Wow. Dang, you get so much meter for that? So that means they have to stop their combo to walk up and throw you. Which means, if you don't do it, then they make themselves vulnerable to option selects. If they dash in and you're hitting an attack, you're going to beat them trying to throw you. Did you play Uni games before? I played 2 versions ago for like a solid month. And it was like the best fighting game I ever played. But the netcode sucks, so I stopped. Do the flying knee? Or this one, this flying knee. That's why long mindless block strings are not good. It feels like with this game especially, it's not a guaranteed thing. Like if I show them that I'm willing to do long block strings, then they might start doing the push block more. So if I stop it, then I can punish them for it with a throw. And there may be even the case where, let me just try doing like this and see what happens. Maybe even the case that I want to do the green shield, but they haven't actually hit me. So instead of getting a green shield, I'll get a raw shield. And then that means that they can throw me. So I could offensively bait them to using the shield button in a way that is harmful to them defensively. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I did another shield to push them away, but if I time it incorrectly, it means I'm just going to be vulnerable to throws. Or vulnerable to throws like this. Mudada. Have I played online yet? I tried to. It crashed. Okay. What do I need to focus on with Enkidu? Because he has quite a few things that are safe on block. Well, he has enough things that are safe on block to where you could continue the pressure. You can do a long extended string and then go back into something that's safe. Which is the second hit of his target combo B. This is -3. And then of course you got lights. -1, -3. And you have stomp. -2. How bad is the dive kick? -5. The B dive kick is safe. What? -2? Can't you cancel this? Maybe it's a special one. Huh. Wonder how fast you can use this counter. Dude, you can get so lost just doing regular training wheel stuff in this game. Okay, so there's a gap there. How do I make it so it doesn't do it until the second hit for reversal? Can I do that? Delay settings? I don't want it to delay. A. Not by frames. I want it to do it on the second attack. I bet you can't do it. Spoiled by Street Fighter 6's training mode. Man, and this is not going to be -2, is it? I don't do it from that. Maybe this... Okay, I can do that for now. I think this is going to be the same advantage. -4? Man, that's so weird. -1? Usually, the better you aim your dive kick, the more advantage it has. But it seems like as long as it's low, it has better advantage. It's -2, but up here it's going to be way worse. This character's cool. I can get -2 like this. So, let's see what I can do at -2. You can use the counter? What? And if I remember correctly, you could do the counter and then change shift. Did they hit me? No. Oh, silly game. -2, but they can shield it. Oh. And that would work against both of the dive kicks. If you shield something, but they do another attack, does that next attack have less advantage? Can I make them do that? Let me see what happens. I want to know exactly how much shield reduces your guard stun. Where could that be at? Shield. On. That punished. I need to turn off the attacks now. This is normally -1. Oh yeah, it does! So this is -1. They had to shield it twice. Wow, minus 6. If they shield an air normal, you can't cancel it. Yeah, so if I were to do something like, probably like, well, that's still working. So this isn't an air normal. But this, I shouldn't be able to cancel it into dive kick because they shield it. And, oh, wow. I'm punishable because they've reduced their block stun. And I still have like landing recovery. So I'm not going to do a dive kick, but instead I'm minus 26. Crazy. How do I continue to make them shield? Can you just not do that? Oh, this is minus 6 if they shielded twice. That's not good. What the? Why did it do that? What the heck? That's plus? Plus 3? I didn't know that. Huh. I thought that costed less. Oh, that's so crazy. If you do it from attacks, they cost half again. But if you do it just raw, you can now do 3. But if you do it like this, I can only do 2. But I think I can do super also. Plus 20. Minus 5. Plus 11? I want to see if there's a way to space out the super with something. Probably not. I want to see if you can make this advantageous in the corner with something. Plus 3? I can work with that. Ah. You need to be 30% lower to get the cost reduced. So there's three different ways to do that? God, what? What? And that costs all of your EX meter. Huh. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Just wait till I figure this out. That means this attack can't be shielded. It's always going to be -1, I think. It's going to be -1 or plus if they grease you. That's crazy. Oh. If I leave a gap, then they can shield again. But if I don't, this is going to be -3. So it's better for me if I don't leave a gap between these two attacks, so it's at least safe on blocks. So, -3, can I use my counter? I forget how these counters work. Like if it's high attacks or different speeds. Hello? Why didn't it work? Maybe it works. Combo that. Nope. Nope. Whoa! Or is anything else safe on his target combos? 8. -12. 6. Might be some spacing that you can do. That should be good. I bet you can do spacing traps with back D, because this actually does move him backwards. Let's see what happens with this. Oh! Can I do 2? Oh! Then what? Then what? Alright, let me look at some more knockdowns. Can you imagine trying to play this game perfectly? It's gonna be riddled with human error, and that's awesome. So does any of his Rekkas have a knockdown state? Plus 31. That's a hard knockdown? I think you can combo that. Make sure they can't tech. Let's turn them all on. Like that. Oh, air tech. Is this gonna be plus 30 also? 20. So that means that knockdown kind of sucks. That'd be good enough though. Is that crumbled? Plus 22! It's ridiculous. And this is 20 startup, so that means you could do... That works. Oh, this game's... You do delay. God, this game's sick. Can't wait. Oh, I gotta land. What else could I do after that to not spend CS? Happy auto incoming? Yeah. Also, this is plus 7 by itself. That combos without nothing? What? Okay, that's what I'm doing. Now, can I combo back D? Probably, if you get a whiff punish, it causes havoc. And then, so a counter hit. Or no, I think either one. Ooh! Oh! Oh, but then you can't follow up. Okay. So... Oh, that's so good. Oh, cool! You can hit L and R together and it puts you at the beginning of the training mode menu. So what do I do here? It does work still? I just missed it last time. No way! Can I jump cancel? No! Oh, you can do it! Oh, and then you can... Oh! Corner carry! Do it. Yeah. Oh, in the, you can hit him again. An uppercut. Put across it. I'm a little bit late. Ah. What else could I do? There's two, I think. What about this move? Not that good. Late. Okay, too slow. No, not that one. Oh, not that much. What if I just start with this? No. 1200? 1200? That's more, but I don't think I can use that. You can side switch. You can do this move for side switch, I think. Oh, this thing's crazy. No, I don't think it's gonna work. How I like an Enkidu? I picked him with no knowledge, and I didn't even think this game would be good. He turned out to be the perfect character. Maybe jump C to C to get aerial 6-6C. Aerial into 6-6C. This. Jump CC. So after. Yeah. Can I jump cancel with down C? Yeah. I think I like this variation. But what else could I do there? I think I can just do the Rekka. I gotta delay it. Oh, I can't. That's so cool. Can I stomp after that? Is there a load state button? That would be helpful. What? Okay. Kinda. It doesn't hit fully. Let's try it from the beginning and see if I can make something out of this. It's already there. So, like this. Cool. Maybe I can do a dive kick version if it's not going to put them in the corner. Or that one I would do the side switch. Okay, if they're near the corner, I would do this. I could probably do follow up with that. Wait, what? What? Ah! Oh, that doesn't work. I could probably get a 2A, I think. Oh, where was it? I can't. Weird. Let's do a save state after that and see what happens. Here should be. Is it a cover? Hold on, hold on. Oh, this is just like Street Fighter 6. Oh, you can't get 2B. Wall bounce! Maybe I can use that force function. Nah, too slow. Oh, that cost meter. Oh! Use that for the knockdown. What? But I think that's it. Oh. Maybe uppercut. No way. Okay. What else? Maybe this move? Nope. Okay. Okay. Oh, that resets the jump. Cool. And then, what can I get off of that? Is 4C the axe kick? 4C. This is 6C. Charge 6C. It is an overhead. This is overhead and this is overhead. But the axe kick is faster. Faster overhead. It's not that fast though. 27 frame overhead is not that fast. And this is 29 frames, so it's kind of hard to work it in there. Why not try 6C, 3C, 3C? This? I don't know. But I've already made a safe state. So I'm gonna see what I can do from here. Wow. The roll kick thing? This one? That's yeah, that's 3C. Oh, that's surprising. Oh, the juggle state's pretty limited here. Pretty much get one hit. Well, I can just do it after that. And I have, I can use special moves here. So I'm not going to do it. Oh, I'm all out of juggle points now. Yeah, I think that's it for juggle points. Wow, still? Still combo my opponent. Wow. Oh, they really are out of juggle points. Wow, really out. Okay. This does not stop. Whew. So much to put together, and this is all. That combo probably sucks, but the idea is side switch, use no resources, be as meter efficient as possible, and just overall learn how things go into each other, so you can improvise as needed. Sheesh. So that was me trying to build off of 2B. If I use it in footsies and whip punish something. Oh man, this game is so sick. Ah. And this, I don't think it frame traps. Probably not. Let me turn off shield. Really? Let me go back to Lene. I know she has a 7 or a 5 frame. A. Do like that. Maybe it's a trait, but this could just be how the hitboxes interact. It may not be a frame trap. But that's still good for me. I should try down A and see how that works. And I think her down A is also 5. So that's also a trade. Trades also. Crazy. Cool. No way, that's still in range. God. Hey. I forgot what to do with most of these combos, to be honest. Oh, I was gonna look for to see if I have a Word document like of ancient technology. I can't believe that works. That's a hitbox thing for sure right there. And then you can probably OTG them. There is a thing you can do with like dash up B, something like that. And there was some combo you can do with this move. I don't remember what it was though. This is Jamie if he was a full-blown alcoholic. Man, I wanted to play some Street Fighter 6. But I'm telling you, I could live this game for like 3 days straight. Like no matches and just straight up be training moding stuff. It's kind of cool that this game and Tekken 8 are coming out at the same time. Because they have the same thing where you can work on your character for weeks, and then you gotta work for weeks for each matchup. I think you would have a sick wall. Yeah, I'm gonna play him eventually. That's the Hugo, right? Yeah. Man, has Giant Palm Bomb? Are you kidding me? Got Hugo claps for real? Be cool if you can car though. Oh yeah, there's like a car though in this game too, where you move forward. What does he have? Does he have anything that's advantageous on block? It's 2. This is +2? That's not an overhead, is it? Crouch. No, not an overhead, but it's +2. 1A is plus? 1A? Oh! Why did I say count? I think I have counter hit on. I'm pretty sure you can just mash in between. What the heck? You can just mash in between, like jab into 360. That's the attack. No way! What? Really? If I time this right, does it frame trap their normal? It's a yellow one. No way! I don't believe it. Oh. Oh, okay. So this is plus what? +2. So that means you would need something that is 6 frames or less to actually use this. But I don't think he does have that. So you might actually have to use the 360. This is 3 startup? What? What? And it seems like you can't actually chain into anything, but maybe you can special off of it. Oh, man. Does that frame trap? Does that frame trap? Saying so. Oh, it jails them! Okay, so there's a chance. Oh, you can delay it so it frame traps. That means you can change it off the stick. Oh, I might do his trial. 1A clap? Really? No way. No way. No way. Oh, it trades. You can cancel. What? What is that move? He can do that? No way. No, I can do 8 flush. No. What's the range on this? Oh! What? There's no way it has that much range? What? It looks like you can tech it though from here. Yeah, it's yellow, so they should be able to tech it. But up close, they can't tech it? Oh, the heavy one can be teched. What about the 10 frames? 6 speed? What is this? What the heck is this character? Counter? He is pretty slow. His normals are really slow. His assault is good though. What the heck is this character? Oh, this is a problem. It seems like this is a problem. Does he have any command rolls? Oh, there it is. Unsafe? What? We gotta CS it probably. Ah. Oh, you can charge it too? Dude, this game is so sick. Anime Hugo, apparently. Assault 5H is good. Oh, yeah, okay. I figured he'd have something that can hit characters who are crouching. I think this is a 29 frames for all this. I think this is 29 total frames. They'll jump into the attack. There's no way. No, it's 30. 29? Is that really a 29 frame jump process? You charge this? Oh, and then you can What a video game! My hitbox camera's all jacked up. Have I seen his drag move? No. No way. Oh! Are they stuck? What? He can skip? They can skip neutral. What were they thinking? I bet this is every character though. You put every character in training mode, you're like, what in the world were they thinking? They can do all this? If you do a 720, you get extra damage and properties? He always has a 720? No, wait. I'm bugging, right? 2288. That's the same thing. That did more damage. Why? 2288. 2288. That's a 720? Where am I? 2496. 2496. Double circle. 2616. So yeah, it adds a little bit of damage. 29 frame knockdown. And then double circle. And it's not a double circle. Double circle. 43. So you can't do dash in 720. Or maybe you can. I don't know if this team has jump cancel frames. He has a charge back forward command grab. Main squasher! Oh my god. What have I been? I've been missing out. He got main squasher? What do you say? Really close. Really close to getting canceled, Wallstein. Be careful out there. Press 4H and enjoy. Is this H? This one? 4H. 4H. H. I mean, this one? This one has plus frames, right? It probably has an anti-air. I'm that what? This is an anti-air? 4H? Or 4H? I don't know what this is. 4B? 3H? This? That looks like it's a grab. It is. What is this character? 4B, 3C, and 6C are all hit grabs as well. 4B, 1, 2, 3, 4. This? Oh yeah. But this isn't an anti, right? That's not an anti. There's no way. I don't believe it. Can you do a jump attack with her? Let's try that. Let's try that. No, I don't think this is a proper anti-air. I think it has a hurt box up there, but it's not. I don't think so. But this one. What you doing up there? Every character I play in this game in training mode, I'm like, this is the best character in the game, right? They're top tier. They're number one. How can they not be? Have you seen these tools? No way. You can CS it? What? And he's got... Oh, is this move an anti-air also? You can CS 360 also? Try 4B or 3C into 4-6C, the charge move? Or do you have a different one? This one. No way you can do that. You can... What? Does 30C into clap work? You would have to do the OD version. Alright. If it does, I don't know. What is this? What is You can clap into body slam, or not body slam, what is that? Suplex? Belly to belly, something? Oh, that's cool. Plus 43. It's probably one that's clearly better though, right? 2973. That one does less, and it doesn't put them in the corner, so I think the other one is better. But it is the... Let me check if they're blocking. This is probably plus on blocking, right? Oh! Whoa. Easy there, plus 9. So plus 9 means 14 and below with frame trap anything. So what do I have that's 4? There's no way that's 7 frame. No, okay, I didn't think of that. But that would work. Is there gaps between his chains? I would assume there is. Oh, they're jailed. Oh. could I do? Is every character in this game the best character in the game? I can't imagine having this character fleshed out. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do some of his trials, and then I'll probably call it from there. Wow. Because I am legitimately interested in playing him anyways. Yeah, might as well. Neutral. Okay. Neutral. Aerial A. Seems pretty fast. Assault B. Dash B. Oh yeah, and the clap. That what? Can we say that? Oh, it's force function. What the heck? Oh. Oh, what a cool character. Oh, did I finish it? I think I finished it, right? I'll do it again. Cool. Guard B and clap on the hit. Now this that launches? Can they? What? Aerial? What? What a cool character! Oh, forward C. Sick. Low option. Overhead option. That's a bit slow. Circular input. Chain shift BCC. Oh! Anti-shield option. Oh! Hey, oh, got Suda with the pizza toppings. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I gonna play him on stick? Whoa! No way he has a reversal. That's a reversal? He has 2 reversals? Get out of my hair. You can combo that too! That was the beginner stuff, and it was already cool. Charge C makes you invulnerable to projectiles. What? Recommendation. Yep, I know. Next, please. Oh, bounce! Let me guess. Then maybe you can time that. A, B, C, B. Additional. J236B. Yep, 23214B. Oh, protect the skies! So you can combo with that too at that point, probably. Was that a link? What? That is... Wait, what? What doesn't he have? Usually grappler characters have like 2 or 3 cool things and the rest of it sucks. He has a cool thing and then, oh, it's also cool in this way too. Also, here's 20 other cool things that also do cool things. Did that work? Where do I do it? Huh? You can cancel the headbutt. Yeah, so that's what I try to do. I gotta see the timing for it. Okay, that's what I did. Okay. Huh. Next, please. Dash beat. From there? What? Dash B, circular input. Oh, with B. You gotta be kidding me. Can you hiccup from that? No. When does it stop? When does he stop being awesome? Let me do it. Aerial down C. Wait, you can special cancel this? Well, it's gotta be EX. Waldo's one of the coolest grapplers ever made, and in my head canon lore, this is the first time you're seeing this character, so you probably know all about this. First impression, best character ever made. Ah. Oh, this one's gonna be kind of hard. Ah, I don't know the timing for that. Yep. I'm thinking about that scene from the Chappelle Show where he went to our Arsenio Hall. Was like, why didn't y'all tell me this cheese was so good? And he slapped somebody or something like that. That's what I think about. Why did you tell me this cheese was so good? That's something very applicable to fighting games. Let me see. Splash. He's in the same game as Hilda and Batista. Man, I got those. I could do the grappler against zoning character matchup. I got those. I don't have a parry though. If he just has this move against projectiles, I don't think that's enough. And they can probably do projectile CS. That's what Enkidu's for. But Enkidu probably isn't so good at that matchup either. But we'll see. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing yet. What the heck is this? What? Oh, A plus B. Can you read or what? Can you charge that? There is a charge. Does the first part hit? Of course it does. Why wouldn't it hit? Awesome. I should go. As much as I'm enjoying this, I think I gotta call it a day. Let me see how many I got left to do. Oh, that was it. The rest is advanced and expert. But I think I'm gonna call it a day on that. Hopefully tomorrow the rank match works normally and I don't have to do some weird thing to play it. But hey, that's awesome. I learned a lot today. I also learned that Squish blocked me on Twitter for some reason. That's cool. Good luck. Choose to leave as soon as I get here. I see how it is. It's getting harder to stream these days with dad duties, schedule changes, being sick, and other things, and trying to go to the gym. But I want to also stream. I want to do everything. I want to stream Power World. I want to stream Unist. I still want to play Street Fighter 6. Eventually, I want to play Tekken 8, but I feel like I got too much on my plate as it is. So I'll probably leave that one be. Cool. Well, all right. That's it for me. I'll come back tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a little bit earlier, and hopefully the game works online, or at least the ranked works. And I'll just be playing a lot. I wonder. I bet there's something like with ranked where it's just one and done. It's not a full set or something stupid like that. There's got to be something else that's wrong with it, right? You can't have fighting games just work the whole time. It's against the rules. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. See ya. Peace.